What's up, my boy? George Perez right here. George Perez Stories, episode 166. That's right, guys. Episode 166. This podcast is brought to you by GB Extracts. Like, yo, check it out. Say you meet this girl at a strip club. She's fine. She smells like 21-year-old Newport Beach yacht pussy. It's clean. A couple sharks have tried to bend there, but no one's bit it. You want to impress her? Get some GB extract, some moon rock, some wax. This podcast is also brought to you by BZZT Collective. If you want to tell lies like Tommy, smoke that weed and you be lying to everybody. We're back. I'm stoned. I'm high. I'm lit. It's all good. COVID's going away. And you're going to have some fun right now. X to the FAG.
What's up?
What's up, fool? Hey, I like your background, dog.
That looks dope, huh? I like this new fucking style.
Yeah, you have a light.
The light, got the...
You got to have
Cheech and Chong band, a little Cheech and Chong action figure, Cheech and Chong IPAs.
You know what? I want to talk about your outfit, dog.
It has something to do with what I was going to bring up.
Okay.
Well, you talk about it first and let you why I have it on.
You're wearing like a fucking...
I'll tell you what it is.
No. That's like... I could tell your aunt doesn't know... She probably got like that Adidas jacket at the thrift store thinking it was for soccer, but it's really for tennis. You're
No, this actually is from soccer. So one of my old soccer teams, and I was gonna bring it up because soccer just came back, and I feel like a true paisa.
Yeah, but you're wearing a punk rock T-shirt, and okay, look, punk rock means no structure. This means structure, and then you got Jesus right there by the calavera, dog. Like the punk rock's gonna get him.
Satanic. A little satanic?
Yeah, that's like the...
little Jason Rouse action right there?
No, that's like... You're Jewish. Like, fuck, we'll fucking burn Jesus. Hey, we don't give a fuck. We'll put him in a fucking concert and throw fucking tres flores at him, dog. Instead of thorns, tres flores.
I thought you liked this jacket, actually.
It's not my style, dog. I mean, if I was trying to bone some girl on the yacht team,
yeah,
I'd wear that jacket. And our guest, guest in the place to be, what I always say, in the building, my boy, all the way from Carson, Harbor area, Beto Duran.
Dude, thanks for having me. And the hardest part was watching you explain his outfit and trying not to laugh because, you know, as a guest, you have to wait till you're introduced. And I didn't, and the mic's around me, but I'm like rolling because now I see there's so many contradictions with Xavier. And the more I get to know him, that's who he is. He's a conundrum, man. He's just...
What is it? What's that word?
Conundrum. Can't figure it out.
Hold on. Cholo word of the day. What did you say? Conundrum?
Conundrum.
Cunt. You see cunt in there.
No,
like
C-O. Conundrum.
Nandrum.
None. None. Drum.
Conundrum.
There you go.
Boom. That's like karate chopping a nun, but you're holding a drumstick.
Yeah, it is. It's something
Conundrum.
like that. Conundrum. You're trying to figure out what the hell this is.
Go ahead, go to Google.
No, we're all going to do it right now. I'm actually going to go to Webster's Dictionary and figure it out.
Tommy, dog.
The conundrum when I took SAT classes.
Do you know what conundrum means?
Yeah, it means like a shit show, right? Like everything's just not making sense.
A conundrum, according to Webster's Dictionary, a confusing and difficult problem or question. This is confusing, a difficult problem, and there's a lot of questions right there.
Hey, I'm gonna say that shit next time I get caught. I get caught cheating. Like, hey, you put me in a big conundrum.
Yeah, and just remember the word none because you're like, did it happen? Nah, none of this. Conundrum.
No. How can you catch me cheating if there was a none there?
Exactly. Conundrum. So
Less.
conundrum.
Canunion.
Canunion. But yeah, no, you're right. There's so many different things going on with Xavier.
Hey, check this out. Okay, watch out. Let's go deeper.
Oh, fuck.
Throw it back, dog. Throw it back on the low. To you. Stand up real quick, please.
What?
What happened?
Just stand up.
Oh, with those pants.
You don't like my pants.
Okay, no. Okay, look. Punk rock, all right?
Yeah.
Motherfucking varsity soccer. Like, hey, dog, like, I want to bone the devil. Like, he should be upside down right here. Okay? And then he's wearing...
Acid wash jeans.
Yeah, fucking... Motley Crue fucking...
This is pretty in pink
And he
right there.
has Yeezys on. With the punk rock t-shirt.
This guy should be living in Los Feliz right there. He's a hipster.
At least the jacket and the shoes are both Adidas. Sidik would fucking give me a round of applause on that.
Yeah, you're wearing.
Usually I don't do that.
Wait, you get Yeezys?
Yeah.
Fuck, how much you get paid?
Nah, I got these from a gift.
Yes, dog.
Yeah, good for you. Good for you.
So, Beto, like, as a kid...
Nope.
Shoes. I don't know. I don't know how you guys were, but like my shoes always had to be like clean, dog. Like shoe. Like there was a myth if you use toothbrush with toothpaste and then soap.
Yeah, you clean them up pretty good.
Yeah.
I'm like that with my kids, where I'm like, look good, feel good, play good right now.
Yes.
And because as a kid, you would get a pair of shoes for school, and that was it. So it wasn't like I tell my son who's a freshman in high school, look. Because he plays basketball. I'm like, you got shoes just for the gym, and you got shoes to go outside. Like, his basketball shoes for the gym don't touch the outside. Like, we had one pair of shoes. I'm sounding like that old man now. I'm 41, but like, there's 7 kids. You weren't getting extra pairs of anything. So the shoes you wore to school, the first day of school, were you going to wear probably through March. Yeah. Like, we would go to La Mervin's and buy the Nikes there.
I know what you mean.
And that was it. But I remember when I was like early in elementary, like 2nd, 3rd grade.
What city was La Mervin's in?
We'd go to Torrance.
Right. Well, Carson didn't have that.
No. You go to Torrance for the Del Amo Mall, but you would go to the Mervin's department store.
Okay.
Or remember the Broadway?
Yeah.
You go to Broadway or sometimes JCPenney, and you'd go to their shoe. You didn't go to Foot Locker. You weren't doing that.
No.
Hell no. So you would go to the department store where your parents had their credit card, and I'm pretty sure it was like 24% credit.
Yeah.
And then you would just buy your shoes there, and that's what you wore.
Or if you were fucking smooth, dog. This is some shit I used to do. I'd go to garage sales and just fucking bring those fucking shoes.
I've heard you tell those stories, man.
Yeah, dog. Yeah. I mean, I don't do that shit no more.
That's why you would take more care of the stuff because that's all you had. So you would have to make it good. But I remember like maybe 1st or 2nd grade, you would get Pro Wings. And as you get a little bit older, you
Never
start
had
going.
Pro Wings.
Oh, yeah, I had Pro Wings that were good. I had some white ones that were
you didn't
good.
Get jumped for that shit?
It was like 1st and 2nd grade. You ain't getting jumped for that.
Wait, what is that?
Pro Wing?
I have no idea what the fuck that is.
Okay.
Payless? You've heard of Payless?
Yeah, Payless. Yeah, the Shaq shoe. I used to buy the Shaq shoe.
Okay, the Shaq shoe would be, like Payless.
But
Pro Wings.
Pro Wing is like the Jordan.
Yeah. They had Velcro. They were the athletic shoes. They were Velcro.
Yeah.
They were good.
Okay, like you know how Michael Jordan, he's flying on the Pro Wing?
Nah.
It's just a bird with like no wings.
It was sad. But it was cool. I mean, but when you're in 1st, 2nd grade, you don't care. But now kids in kindergarten, like, look, kids are like toddlers and their parents are putting them in like Gucci and Louis Vuitton and all that other stuff.
What sports do your kids play?
My son's a basketball.
How much did he, everything, shoes, everything, most expensive shit, right?
Yeah, for basketball, like when he played baseball, everything was
that's what I'm
but now
saying.
he only plays basketball, but just the shoes.
Just the shoes?
That's
Everything
it.
else is given.
But like it's what you do for your kids. You give them what you didn't have. So like for him for basketball season, like I let him go to Nike ID and he customizes the shoes. They're expensive, and he picks out whatever shoes he can do. And I'm like, okay, for that, you get your expensive ones. Like probably comes up to like 180. But shoes for regular year for the regular school, fuck that. You get some Vans and you're going 60. I'm not gonna hand him everything. Like some of his friends have every Jordan or whatever. Like, no, that's just, let's be realistic. Like here, I can't afford that. Even if I did, you should know to appreciate different things. So it's like, just be cool about it. But yeah, I
remember being a fucked up kid and like telling my mom I'd run away. I was like, hey, because my mom would be like, no, I'm not. I wanted the fucking Bo Jacksons.
Ooh.
But they were green and gray and white.
No, they were orange.
Yeah, like a turquoise. Yeah.
He was orange and some blue. There was a green ones too. Yeah.
There was, dog. And like.
Those are nice.
And it was a trip because, like, I like to look at a lot of shit psychologically, cholo style. I call it choloisms.
I like them. You got your own hashtag?
Yeah. It's a new show I'm working on, too.
Oh.
Ding. And my choloism about shoes is, back in our era, the shoe that you wore was dictating what you were doing. Like,
yeah, you're right. Now that I think about it,
him, he was not wearing Cortez.
Hell
He knew the price
no.
that would come with it.
hell no.
And if he was wearing Jordans, he had to be cool or like be a good ball player or be like.
If you're wearing the Jordans, you're probably like maybe an only child.
Yeah.
Or like only boy in the family. But if you came, like, there's 7 of us, so I knew I wasn't getting into that.
Or
Like,
somebody stole them.
yeah. It's something like that. Somebody's uncle bought it. Or, I kid you not, the kid in elementary who had the fancy shoes, the guy who had the Air Jordans, and the Bo Jackson ones, was a kid whose parents were divorced. So that's what.
They had it every weekend. He got a new pair from a new parent.
Yeah, right. Because the Cortezes, like when Cortezes came back and they're cool, I'm like, what the hell? Even to this day, I would not wear Cortezes.
And
I don't belong in them.
And let's jump out of the box of sports. Like, look, dog, if you wore Doc Martens, you weren't a gangster.
Nope.
You weren't an athlete. Like, you were goth, right?
Yeah, high school. See, because I graduated high school in '96, and I started seeing in junior high. When you start finding your identity of where everybody's going to go, it's like, okay, you start seeing some of the kids with the Doc Martens. Okay, the black ones, okay, cool. But when you had the red one, remember the girls?
Yeah, the burgundy.
The girls would show with the burgundy. Okay,
the
they had
white
the white ones, but to the knee.
Yeah, that means they bone.
I heard that later. Yeah, I was like, okay, no, because I didn't know anything. But like later on, when you start talking about it, you're like, oh yeah, remember that girl who got pregnant at 15?
Where do the Timberlands or lugs fit in?
Nobody was wearing that. What? Nah, in our era, no.
But in New York, they were.
Okay, exactly.
But how did you know about New York in 1993?
Yeah.
Oh shit, I didn't see. I'm fucking.
No, we did because of like Biggie and those fools
Yeah,
wearing them.
Yo MTV Raps, but that was it.
In 1993, X to the FAG. That rhymes. Let me say that again. Since it rhymes, you hear it 2 times. In 1993, X to the FAG. The West Coast we were the culture shockers. Like people were wearing Timberlands like in 88, 89 because they seen it. And then over here, we weren't wearing Kangos and shit like that.
Nah.
We had our own fucking style. It was like, you know what I'm saying? Like, hey, dog.
You weren't wearing East Coast stuff on this side.
Nah. I mean, we weren't disrespecting, but I was more like,
like, you can't wear Timberlands in L.A. They're all heavy. Yeah. All that other stuff.
You can't be a cholo with Timberlands
now,
on.
because I was the preppy kid, so I had the Timberland boat shoes.
You did?
Those were nice.
The duck ones with
like the duck. Those were cool. Wear those with some Dockers, you're all right. Because you had to really differentiate yourself from the cholos. And those cholos were the guys I grew up with on my street.
Hey, homie, what lunch pail did you have when you were little?
I had lunch tickets. Why would I have lunch pail?
Okay. You didn't have a lunch pail at all?
No, because when you have lunch tickets, you can't take lunch to school.
Dude, we used to have lunch tickets and still take lunch.
Damn, you were hungry.
No, I had 4 older brothers.
Yeah, nah.
So it was like shit passed down.
Yeah, we would, lunch tickets, you go to breakfast at school and then lunch at school. There was no need for lunch pail. Yeah.
That's some shit. You never had to experience that shit?
I got lunch tickets. No, it wasn't even lunch tickets. It was a code. You sit there and you can give the code to anybody. You can just be like, hey, use my code.
Hey, junior high, did you sell your lunch tickets to the white kids in junior high?
Hold on. Like, we had sausage links. This one had lunch links.
Yeah. But did you sell your lunch tickets to the white kids in junior high?
Hell no, dog. Like, when I was in high school now, my dad, how can I say
No, how about
it?
junior high when they were little?
No, like, we had that shit, but, like, I was more like that one, like, no, I'm not fucking using. I was kind of like Candace Parker. I was like, no, we shouldn't be using lunch tickets.
That was our attitude in junior high. It was like ninth grade. You're like, man, I don't want to use that. You don't want to be known as that kid who uses them.
Yeah.
So you started selling to the kids who were like in 7th grade. They're like, I'll use this.
Yeah, I would. It was trade back then.
Yeah.
I don't know. Like now that I think about it, to me, lunch in junior high and high school was like a time to mac to a girl, to talk to a girl, to put something in some hyena's ear.
How'd you make money in high school? I'm not gonna lie. I was that one kid that would buy a box of shit from like Costco
and
just fucking restock and I would literally by second period everyone fucking bought my candy.
You were buying all the Mexican candy?
Yeah, buying the Mexican candy or like the Kit Kats. How'd you make money in high school?
I've said it before. I'll say it again. There's a lot of like back then. I'd break into people's garages, like the storage units, because the technology, as far as the locks,
there was no cameras.
Easy. Yeah, there was no cameras either. And my best thing ever was 24-hour fitness back then used to have no cameras in the locker room, and they had like these wooden lockers. And I'd go in there with like a fucking strong-ass little mini crowbar, and I'd break the locker and leave all your clothes, your belt, everything folded, but just take your credit card and your money and hit every fucking Foot Locker, JCPenney, Mervyn's. Like, I would go to all these places and meet the girls that work there, the cashiers, and be like, "Hey, what's up?" Just charge it.
Look the other way.
No, like, let me know what you want. I get them their shit too.
Oh, you had them in on it.
Yeah.
So if they wanted a pair of shoes,
No,
get that.
they did. It was 50-50, dog.
So it's like, I'll buy you a pair of shoes as long as you don't ask for it. You just run the card. Damn.
And then back then, like, I went to the Anaheim Indoor. Oh, shit, excuse me.
Indoors where they used to have the shoes wrapped up in plastic.
Yeah. Anaheim Indoor. Fucking hey, dude.
Indoors, well, they get you.
I just got the Anaheim Outdoor.
Xavier, give me a beer. That's what I heard you say on Felipe's podcast. I think somebody said, well, we needed Xavier.
Yeah.
Indoor.
Dog, I got a fucking whole DJ equipment, 2 turntables, the coffin, like, dog, like.
With the stolen credit card?
Yeah, because back then the credit card didn't have what it has now. They wouldn't call you and be like, "Hey, are you spending a lot?"
Yeah.
And,
right.
Isn't that when they did the...
No, they did that too, but like...
Not all of them. So a lot of people were having the regular registers now.
Like people...
But yeah, some places would
chip didn't come in till late. None of that shit came in.
You were right at that right time.
Perfect timing. That was my come up, and I worked, dog. At 16, I already had a paper route. I was working with my dad, anybody who had to work, and I would buy some expensive shit from Foot Locker, Champs, Big Five.
Foot Action.
Yeah, Foot Action.
Foot Action was a good store.
Journeys. Like, say you were a chick, and I knew a chick that worked at a fucking...
Aeropostale.
Yeah. Or any of the shit that they had. Or Macy's, Nordstrom.
Oh, you were going to the fancy stores.
Yeah, I'd go in there and get her all that shit and sell it to her half off. It's like having a it's like having a EBT card.
You're always been a hustler, huh?
Oh, forever, dog. Hey, you notice
you always find the come up.
Yeah, you notice EBT and BET are the same initials.
This guy.
That's some weird shit. Okay. The fuck? I'm fucking doing a podcast with a conspiracy fool, and I did a conspiracy, and this fool froze like, hey, no, that one's true.
It is true. That shit is creepy. I never even think about that. I'm going to shoot that through the
I'm not going to be like intro. Man, you know, I'm be quiet.
Choloisms right
Damn.
there. Another Choloism.
He's not really a conspiracy guy.
Yeah, nah. He's
What? What do you want to know?
Oh.
Man.
Pizzagate, Hillary Clinton,
Okay, hey.
Epstein, Flat Earth.
Okay, I have.
You're not a flat Earth guy, are you?
Huh? For I ain't married to the ball.
So what do you believe in?
Eddie Bravo just I don't even know.
Eddie Bravo. I had Eddie Bravo on my podcast. A friend of mine put it together.
Man.
Dude, Eddie Bravo went off, and it was like 3-4 years ago. He was awesome. All right, and he's like, wow, because on my podcast, on Living the Dream, all we do is talk about your story, how you came up, and all this other stuff. And he's like, this is the first time somebody's never asked me about the Earth. I didn't get it at that time. I didn't know he was a conspiracy guy. I just knew he was 10 Planet Jiu-Jitsu. We're going and doing. That's what we talked about. And Eddie's like, that was refreshing. I'm like, all right, cool. We did it in the studio in the valley that he's got. Then I go and Google Eddie Bravo conspiracies. Holy fuck.
Yeah. I mean, saying the Earth, I can understand why people say it's flat and people say it's round. The reason being is there's flat chests and there's round chests.
Yep.
What chest is real? Because honestly,
Choloism.
yeah, choloism. Like, hey, man, I kind of like little titties.
How litty? How little?
How litty?
I said how litty? How little?
No, not like little. Like I don't know. Like little titties are like, you ever get a strawberry like the day before it's gonna be ripe? You're like, oh, dog, this motherfucking strawberry is ready. And you're like, I'm going to eat it right now. It has a little bit of white on it, but fuck it. There's a gusano by the leaf. Fuck it, dog. Nah, man.
There's a gusano by the leaf.
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
Titties are weird. I don't know why we're talking about titties, but it just...
I thought we were talking about Xavier and his conspiracies.
Yeah, we're talking about that.
So are you a conspiracy guy naturally? Like, you grew up in Lake Elsinore,
Yeah.
right? And then how did
he was born here.
That's a
Conspiracy. That's the big conspiracy right there. Who the hell told you you're an American? Like, that, how did you not know that until you were 16?
That's full. I mean, I didn't need to be one. I just fucking...
Okay, when you fill out your paperwork as a kid and it says born in...
What paperwork, bro?
You played soccer?
My mom fills that in. And what do you need to know when you play soccer?
You filled out your own paperwork? Your mom filled out your paperwork?
Dude, to this day, I got to call my mom for my social security. To this day, I'm like, hey, mom, me lo mandas? She's like...
Wait, your mom... Wait, hold up. You're the one who spoke English, so why is your mom filling out your paperwork?
There's not much to fill out. What do you feel?
He's the only boy born in his family, though.
Yeah, my sister does it. I don't do it. I'm just...
There's so much... You're not a paisa, dude. You're not. You're
not.
not. You're a white guy from Lake Elsinore.
Are you undercover, dog?
Yeah.
Nah.
Because the more and more you talk, the more suburban upbringing that you had.
Okay, if you
No, don't tell me Lake Elsinore's thug. It's not.
If you knew my dad... And if I told you about my dad, George heard about my dad. That makes me fucking bite.
No, your dad is, but you're not.
Yeah.
You're
like,
removed.
Right now, I feel like it's a movie Total Recall, and you're gonna come up, and your face is gonna
because you were born. You grew up here.
Yeah,
we're having intervention right now. You grew up here, right?
Okay.
You had the suburban growing up lifestyle.
Yeah.
Did you grow up on a cul-de-sac?
Yeah.
Game over. You're fucking white.
No, well, I ended up being in a cul-de-sac. We stayed in one-bedroom apartments. We shared rooms. We did the whole thing.
See, he's trying to give you like the tough life.
Yeah, the tough life. And then
until you were 6.
And no, until I was right before high school. My parents were like, "We're done renting this stupid apartment.
Yeah.
Bullshit."
And then you came up,
and we drove all the way to Lake Elsinore, and fucking they bought
the American dream.
Home.
Respect to your parents. Good for them.
Yeah. So
you didn't have it tough.
Respect to the 91 freeway.
Well, I fucking hate that freeway. So do you.
Man, the
91 to the 15 fuck
is like the Whole Foods freeway at TJ. That shit doesn't even move sometimes. But you just know you're not going to get robbed.
That's a Georgism right there.
Yeah, sometimes you're on the 91 like, what the fuck? I was in Yorba Linda an hour ago. I'm barely passing Green River.
No, dude, the people live in Corona. Oh, my God.
Yeah, fuck all that shit. Like, that's why it's hard to be with a chick that lives that fucking far, dude.
That's L.A. in general. Like, you got to find out where anybody lives.
COVID shit was good, dog. Like, bitch, I'll be there in 18 minutes.
18 minutes. But when you find out where somebody lives and you get the area code, you're like, ooh, the valley? No.
Nah.
There's no need.
I remember that, but like, I remember being young for like 21, and like, if you live far, I was with it. Because in my head, I was like, all right, I'm going to bone her good. She's going to tell her friends. I'm going to meet other girls down here. Then I'm going to bring my friends, and we're going to plant our own little... Hey, dog, by the time I was 21, I fucking been with the chick from like... I used to have a map. I'd mark the cities off. Yeah.
Man, we had a different upbringing.
Oh, yeah. You were like, I marked places I played baseball at.
Yeah. I'm 21. Ooh, I can go to a bar. Yeah. Earlier I heard you say at 16 you're at a bar.
Hey, I didn't play baseball, but I had a better hitting average.
Yeah. What's the longest you walked for like a girl between
for
like
pussy?
city? Yeah, the longest you walked.
George didn't walk. He had a
Oh
car.
no,
George
dude!
did.
You have. I've walked
I
to
did.
pussy.
But you always had a car though. You seem like the guy who always had a car.
I was walking for pussy like at 14 and 15, the farthest I rode a bike for was I used to.
What
live-
time? Like what was
Hold
the
on,
time
hold on,
frame?
Pedro. Like I'm waiting for
He's
the
reminiscing.
alpha brain. I'm waiting for the alpha brain to hit.
the shroom tech.
Remember
Get
it.
the shroom tech going.
The chick keeps flashing in my head, but like I can't lock it in. So I used to live on Poplar and Maple. That's right there in Orange, right by the fire station. And I rode my fucking bike to Huntington Beach, but like yeah. Oh, it was weird.
On
fool.
Boulevard?
Huh?
On Beach Boulevard?
No, Huntington Beach, past that shit. And
It's like 10 miles.
yeah, it was worth it, dog. It was worth it. Cause like it was the first time I ever been in a chick's house that was doing better than me. I usually had a better pad than the chicks I used to be with. And this was a trip. Dog. It was like the first time I ever had eggs omelet.
She made you breakfast?
Yeah. Like her parents left. And I lied to my parents saying I was going to a football camp. And I remember I took I was trying to be so romantic. I wrote this bitch poems. I drew her cards. I fucking cut out magazines or like made like things for us, dog. Oh, it was crazy. And it was the first
How
time
did you meet girls if you were on a bike? At the mall?
No, I would meet them through football. Like if we would play other teams.
Yeah.
In, what's that shit? Pop Warner All American.
Yeah.
So I would always talk to other cheerleaders and shit, and then get invited to parties.
Weren't you there for the game? How would you talk to the cheerleaders?
You're on a whole different game, bro.
No, yeah. I would talk to these bitches
How?
all the time. What's up after the game with parents there?
I would go and talk to I'd go to
Yeah.
soccer games and talk to the female soccer chick team. I'd be
But
like,
because you guys
"What's
are all
up?"
soccer, you guys are all mingling together.
In
Yeah.
their football, they're
See,
mingling
this-
together.
No, because usually football, you get done and you walk out.
I'm walking out like, yo, what up? Like, cause I was good and if I would get tackled and roll by the cheerleaders, and be like, you know that I was trying to get hit so I could hit. Yeah. you gotta be daring, dog.
So you would walk out and be like, hey, get your number right away.
Not like that, but like that.
Because you only have a couple minutes.
It would be more like, yo, hey. It would be like, so there's 8 cheerleaders. You know what we used to
Fascinating.
You know what we used to call them? Cheetah-looties. Because I had the spice ass homie like, hey, the cheetah-looties are fine.
I've heard Cheeto Littles.
Yeah, cheetah-looties. And so I would have like 3 homies. And they would, and like, hey, if I would get tackled, take my helmet off, like I would do stupid shit.
Oh, yeah.
And I would tell my homies, hey, don't go tell those bitches at number 21, say what's up, give them the number. And
Oh, you had guys in the crowd doing it.
yeah, I don't.
Dude, that's the stuff they do in the big leagues.
I know.
Dude, those stories are like, oh, yeah. You're ahead of your time, bro.
Yeah, I was ahead of my time, but late on that sport. You know, I look at it now, dog. I would have never made it professionally in anything. First of all, because I wasn't talented enough, and secondly enough, I don't love it as much. And you have to really settle with yourself to see shit like that. You know exactly what the fuck I'm talking about.
There are all these guys will tell you there are so many more talented guys than them who never made it because they got caught up in drugs, girls.
Yeah.
They didn't care about it. They didn't love it. They didn't want to do the workouts.
Yeah.
It's the games are the cool stuff, but it's the getting up at 5 a.m. to go run. Like Xavier and I were talking about boxers earlier. Waking up at 5 a.m. to go run with nobody around you to put in 5 miles. You're like, fuck that. When you're 21, 22 years old and all your friends are out there partying, and what are you going to do? And you're a good looking dude. You have a 6-pack, you got all these muscles, and what are you doing? You're going to bed at 8 o'clock so you get up at 5 to go run, to go work out 3 hours a day. That's what distracts everybody, that mindset of you got to be locked in.
It's
but
what
you
it
got
is,
to
though.
love it. Like, you love comedy. That's why you're good at it.
Yeah.
it, but you didn't love. You liked football.
I did. I mean, I didn't love it enough to sacrifice. I didn't.
That's the key word. Sacrifice.
Exactly.
For everything you do
it.
in life,
Yeah.
you got to sacrifice. Because there's a bunch of hack comics out there that can do 5 minutes. They're not willing to sacrifice. And right now during this COVID, you can see them. They're going away.
Boom boom.
Boom boom.
Donuts.
Boom boom. Boom boom.
I'm not your plan A, and I'm not your plan B. I'm your plan O and your plan C. It don't burn when I pee. I never watch Glee. I'm that cholo that you see on the TV. I was on a TV that used to have an M. I was telling your mama jokes, my friend. Now I'm telling jokes and doing smoke. Beto. It's time to take the toke.
I knew coming to see GPS. I better go by the liquor store and tell my man I need the best. He told me that George Perez only drinks Pacificos. Don't be in a stoopy though and show up empty-handed. You might not be a paisa, but you know what's up. Even though you know you're scared, because you're gonna see Xavier and show him up.
Oh, we already went over this. I don't fucking rap.
Oh, come on! You better keep it going. Bum bum.
Nope.
Where's Tommy at? Bum bum. When I was a kid in Lake Elsinore. Bum bum.
You never hit on a chick like that? You done
No,
that?
fool.
No?
I got papers. No.
Yeah. Hey, look, X, like, think about that. Just say you're walking.
No, he should have done He should have done the rap. If I'm over here not knowing what I'm doing,
I've never done a rap.
I know that.
Go through 166 episodes.
But you gotta at least
rap.
be prepared to like have like 3 words. Anybody can go and make up like a sentence of like, "Hey, my name is X. I don't believe in the world. It's flat. It's okay. Let's go around the merry-go-world. Whatever the hell."
I don't believe in the world. It's not flat because the Jura curl is not straight.
Bum bum.
Yeah,
Dude, no.
Hey, okay, let's.
Oh, I took ESL.
What was that word that you told me earlier?
Conundrum.
Conundrum. He's wearing Yeezys, but he doesn't rap. Is that a conundrum?
Yeah.
Oh, shit.
That's why he's whack.
Dude, that's your second one. BET, EBT. I'm wearing Yeezys. I can't rap.
Yeah.
Fuck. You should be on Conspiracy Show.
You're wearing headphones and you can't listen?
This is good, man. Thanks for having me. I always enjoy coming here. Salud, bro.
Hey,
Hasta el modelo right there.
Honestly,
Here you
I
go.
thought you'd be a way different person. I thought you'd be more like, hi. This is Beto Duran.
Yeah?
I just arrived on my yacht.
I get that a lot.
You have that look for like you have the look like you spent. Remember the movie Caddyshack?
Oh, yeah.
You look like the
Fucking
one
love.
golfer that got to go on the yacht bone, the old man's niece.
Yeah, it's God, what's his name? Oh man, but it was a great movie, Caddyshack.
Yes.
You watched that because Rodney Dangerfield.
No, because of Bill Murray.
Bill Murray. All right. See, I watched it because of golf.
Yeah.
No, but I get that a lot, and it's cool because you got to know who you are. Like,
I didn't know they were comedians when I was little. Did you know Bill Murray and Dangerfield were comedians? I just thought they were great actors.
I didn't know. Honestly, I told you this. I didn't know Dangerfield was that funny until recently. Because during this pandemic, I've been watching YouTube, and I've been watching a lot of comedians. And I went down a Rodney Dangerfield like rabbit hole on YouTube, and my goodness, he was a killer. I thought Dangerfield was the dad from Back to School doing the Triple Lindy. That was legit right there. Because you were talking with Felipe about how Felipe was a swimmer, right? The Triple Lindy.
That fool cannot swim, dog.
Hey, fool.
Felipe been in water.
Oh yeah.
What's up, fool?
But it's I didn't know they were comedians. I thought they were just the only comedian I knew as a kid was Paul Rodriguez and Cheech.
Eddie Murphy.
I knew he was a comedian, but he wasn't coming out on TV because we didn't have cable, so there's no.
Okay.
What was the first special you saw? Like a special, just that one guy. You remember?
A special.
I was watching comedy specials in 5th grade. Dog.
I said that before we started the podcast. When you're doing your live, I saw Comedy Compadres.
Okay.
I saw Que Locos. I saw those dudes, and I was like, that's cool seeing these Mexican dudes out there. But when you would watch Johnny Carson at night, we only had one TV at my house.
Okay.
So my older siblings would watch Carson or whatever.
Letterman.
No, because Letterman back then when I was a little kid would come on at 12:30.
Christina.
Now my mom didn't like those Spanish shows. Like my mom would like watch the news.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, and that was
She's
it.
like, Dallas rain está fierrón.
No, the Spanish news.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So I tell you, my parents, when they saw me on CBS, now where I work at, they're like, "Oh, okay, now we know where you work." Like, because there's no cable at the house. But I've gotten that all. It's for real. It's like they just don't know. Like the neighbors would tell my mom, "Oh, Betito está haciendo esto." And my mom was like, "Cool, whatever." Like he went to the game. I don't care. Like, what's that got to do with me? Like that's how my mom is, old school Mexican.
No, I know what you mean. My mom's like that too.
Yeah.
Yeah. Fuck yeah. She's more like, "Hey, fool, take the trash on. You the fuck you just got back from tour."
Yeah, it's like, okay, you were gone, qué bonito, ponte a trabajar, right? It doesn't matter. It's like your kids are doing whatever they're doing, good for them, but at the house, we got to take care of this, and this. So it's been interesting hearing, like, are your parents still alive?
No.
Oh,
Yeah.
sorry. Yeah, so it's been interesting during this coronavirus.
Comfortable now?
No, it's just because I don't want to say something
Hold
like...
on. Let's stay in this. Do you feel uncomfortable because my parents ain't alive?
No, I wanted to say it out of respect because sometimes when you start telling a story, like, oh, you know, when you talk to your mom and it's like, well, my mom's not here. Like, so it's like as we get older, which our age,
I feel uncomfortable that your parents are alive and you have to be like hide that they're alive. Like, you can't be like,
yeah, it's a trip. Because so my parents are 78.
damn.
And, yeah, my dad still walks every day. He's smooth. He's good. My mom's diabetic, but she's still tougher than any person you've ever met in your life. Probably the same way your mom was and everything like this. And during the pandemic, when it started, I busted out my podcast equipment. And mom was like, quita eso. Because she knows I want to start recording her. Like, my mom doesn't take pictures.
Yeah.
She doesn't do any of that. Like, she'll, with the grandkids, maybe. With the kids, hell no.
Yeah.
So I busted out the podcast equipment. Like, no. So I was like, all right. I took out the phone and I just left it there and started asking some questions. So, Mom, who's the family? I'm trying to figure out the family because, old school Mexicans, they don't tell you the family stories. They just don't.
They're embarrassed. It's secrets. Shit
It's
went
secrets.
bad.
It's like, ¿qué te importa? I'm like, well, I want to know how my parents got over, right? How did they get here? Because I knew my dad would come here and go back and forth.
It's pretty sad.
It is. But I've heard stories.
Xavier's going to cry.
Well, Xavier was probably the same age as my older sister was when they came. Yeah, probably around that. When she came, and she married white. She lives in Huntington. She's good. Just like you, bro. You got your dreams for you, bro.
So your sister wasn't born here?
No, so the first 4 kids were born in Mexico.
Where?
In Nochislan, Zacatecas.
Nochislan, Zacatecas.
Which is about 2 hours east of Guadalajara.
Yeah.
And
go to Guadalajara, make a right until you hear Fresas.
It's basically. And I was the first one born here. So as I like to tell my siblings, I'm like, hey, I'm the one who made you guys citizens.
You gave your parents citizenship, and then your parents hooked your brothers up, right? That's kind of how it works. I mean, that's how.
You ever seen the movie Mi Familia with Isa Morales?
Nah.
And Beto, that's Isa Morales.
Yeah, so we didn't know because
Guillermo.
Yeah, exactly.
He went to UCLA.
Yeah, so like we didn't know the difference of what's going on as we got older. But I'll say during the pandemic, I tried to ask some questions to my mom, and she started talking. She's like, "Quítate." Like I'm like, just leave it. Like just done. Like they just old school Mexican parents don't want to talk. My dad is the nicest guy, and he started talking a little bit about the stories and stuff like that. How he used to work the fields and all that other stuff. But my mom's like, I'm too busy raising you guys. That's all. It's like, no, damn, lady.
Yeah. I remember coming from the hospital that I was born at. I was a kid.
I'm about to say,
you've always been a mature kid.
Yeah. I remember being a little dog and like we used to make fun of each other where I grew up since kindergarten. And I was kind of like a mature kid. I had facial features, hair and shit.
Damn.
And I remember one of the kids going, damn, fool, when George was born, that fool had teeth and armpit hair.
You were that kid?
No, yeah, but like, no, just because like.
Because you don't remember that kid from junior high?
Yeah, my brothers used to make me work out with them. So like I was, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
And
you're doing the push-ups and the backyard weights and all that stuff.
It was just different and shit. Other fools weren't mowing lawns or nothing and shit like that. You know what I mean?
It's interesting growing up, man. The trip outside. That's why when you tell me you thought I was really like Beto Duran on a yacht, like people see that and they tell me that and like, oh, you're different. I'm like, but I get it because that's the image I give off too. Because when you're on TV and you're doing English TV, you can't go out like looking how you are or whatever it is. You can't. You ain't wearing no Stacey Adams.
Yeah,
you're not wearing a three flowers.
But you never ever been like, say you're on ESPN and like, okay, let's just say this is a scenario, okay?
Yep.
All right.
I want to hear it.
You're on ESPN, dog. Somehow Mayweather is fighting Cesar Chavez Jr. Senior.
All right.
Senior.
And you're commentating, and it's fucking third round. I don't know where Cesar Chavez knocks him out. You're not going to be like, that was a great knockout. You're going to be like, Viva Mexico, pinche madre.
All right. So,
Sinaloa.
So trip out on this. So like I do play-by-play, which is in the boxing. I do the descriptions of it, right? Where I'm like, hey, left, right, uppercut, whatever. I did Canelo knocking out Amir Khan.
I remember that shit. You had Felipe Esparza there, right?
Yeah.
Was that the one?
No. Felipe, I took him to Canelo Triple G.
Okay.
The
Shit.
second one. He didn't do the fight, but he went to the weigh-in.
Okay.
So, but Canelo knocked out Khan, and I do the international broadcast, which means you hear me around the world, but in the United States, at that time, you hear Jim Lampley and Roy Jones and Max Kellerman. So I do the international feed.
You're the, no disrespect.
Oh, no, none of all.
But like their pay-per-view, your pay-per-view.
I'm paper. They love me.
You're
Hey,
paper later?
hey, I know my role. It's in Iceland. They
Don't
fucking
trip,
love
boy.
me, bro.
I feel you, dog.
I know, but at the end of the day, I'm there. It's cool. It's fantastic, right? So Canelo knocks out Khan, and you can go on YouTube it, and like I do a big, I just go like big ass knockout.
Okay, go back to it play by play. Like I don't remember that. Like,
Okay, so Canelo-
So what happens?
So Canelo's losing to Khan, Amir Khan, who's much smaller, and then Canelo in the fifth round just gets into it. And I go and say, the big call is Canelo just drops an overhand right, just drops him so bad, like took out his soul.
What were the odds?
Canelo's big favorite.
Yeah, big favorite?
Yeah, big favorite. And he just took out his soul. And I said, knocked him out like, a big shot landed by the Mexican fighter. And then the referee stops and I'm like, and it's over. A knockout for the fighter from Guadalajara, Jalisco, Mexico. And I lay out, and that was it. Right?
That's it. You didn't throw a grito in or nothing?
No, because... So that's what I said. But, I mean, when you watch it on YouTube, it's big, right?
Yeah.
They use it as my highlight.
Oh, wow.
And, like, all over the world, because at that time on HBO, Jim Lampley was in the middle of a conversation with Roy Jones.
Oh, so
And
he didn't get to commentate on
because
it.
it was a one-hitter quitter. He just
Yeah.
hit him so hard that he got knocked out, and Lampley was like, oh, he's out, it's over. Okay. But I got the high. So if you ever see a Canelo highlight, it's my voice. So here's what it is. Back to the world of like being white. I use that as my highlight. I'm thinking, cool. So when I go out for auditions, I put it out there. I've gotten told a couple of times, like, yeah, you know what? On that call, you get a little too excited. I'm like,
Haters, dog.
no, these are bosses that hire you.
Oh, okay.
They're white bosses that hire you. I'm like,
They're
you know
like,
what?
This isn't a soccer goal.
So after that, I asked one of my mentors, I'm like, yo, like, okay, this is what's going on. I felt damn good about the call. These people were telling me that I was a little too excited. He told me, you're going to get fired no matter what. You're going to get replaced. Do you feel good about the way you did it? I'm like, hell yeah, I feel great. He's like, then be yourself.
True that.
At the end of the day, just be yourself. So at the end of the day, I'm not a cholo dude. I grew up with them. I'm not a poser white guy. So just be yourself. I'm a dude
Yeah,
who...
you're Beto, dog.
That's what it is. So when people are like, oh, you look a certain way, you act a certain way. You know what? That's cool. But once you get to know me, you realize, fuck, you're down. You hang out with the cool people. You know what's up. Like, I'm not going to go and do other boring-ass podcasts. I'm not going to go and do this. And then when people are like, oh, you forgot where you come from, I'm like, come down my street, and everybody looks like George. Except with the tattoos on the head.
Right.
And like, no, because everybody I grew up with was bald in 7th grade because they were shaving their head. And it's not like I'm trying to brag like...
No, his school was known for piojos.
But you know how there's people who try to brag like, I grew up tough? And it's like,
Yeah.
look, I didn't grow up tough. My friends were tough. I wasn't.
No, that's all good.
And
Fuck
I was
yeah.
the schoolboy. I knew what's up. And they knew that I was the schoolboy. They knew that leave me alone. But if you need Beto, he'll be there to like do your homework or help you out. I know my role.
I was Ricky in Boys in the Hood, and you were you were Trey, dog.
Exactly. We would have been friends.
Yeah, of
For
course.
sure.
It doesn't matter. It's just we chose different shit.
No, I'm saying in high school, we would have been friends, but we both would have
we would
hated.
have been on the same team.
Yeah, but we both would have hated that one Mexican dude who thought he was white.
No,
No, you know what I'm talking about.
I know what you mean.
Yeah.
But it's
We wouldn't have hung out with
it's
him.
misguidance. You know, at the end of the day,
No,
it's
because remember,
misguidance.
there's probably a couple you grew up with who were like,
Oh, there's a lot.
that who thought they were too good to be.
See, no, it was just like the parents scared him into that shit. Look at Xavier, dog. He's so scared to be Mexican.
No. No, there's ones right now who became John when they were named Juan. Like, fool, relax. Like, you were Juan all the way up in high school. All of a sudden, you go to college and you're like, you went to Grand Canyon University. Calm the fuck down. Like,
but
relax.
they use the last name for the scholarship.
Oh, hell yeah. Lopes with the S all of a sudden. Like, and then they marry the white girl and they don't ever forget all about it.
I knew this fool that I didn't play high school football with him, but I went to school with his sister.
I'm a little buzzed now. Hell yeah.
And this fool changed his last name to get a scholarship, like legal aid.
No.
Because his dad left him, so he kept his mom's name. But then... Hey, we're always sneaking in.
If you can find a way to do it, if you can find it, bro.
You know, man, this COVID really... Look, everyone out there, man, this COVID should have helped you out find out what you want to do. It gave you like a little reset, alone time. Like, you know how hard it is to be alone and like yourself?
Dude, I was I texted with you a couple times.
Yeah.
I mean, like we know what you're about. I'm not like confessing all these feelings to you about what's going on. You know,
trip,
good song.
Last time you were here, you were drinking.
Fuck.
The next day, Martín Moreno hits me up. He's like, "Hey, dog, fucking Beto goes on your podcast. Now he's listening to Brent Wood playing Modelos."
See, that's the thing, though. I always listen to Brent Wood, man. I know what's up. I've been to Santa Fe Spring Swap Meet. I know what's up. I get down with that. But it's during this time, if you're somebody who works in the talent area, whether you're a broadcaster, a podcaster, a comedian, this is, I heard Joey Diaz talk about it, this is when you should have been working on that muscle even more.
No, straight up.
To get better.
Straight up.
Like, you got to find a way to hustle to make money. But, like, I taught myself how to do video editing for podcasts, which I never thought I'd ever do in my life. But
shit.
You got to do that. So
Teach me so I can fire X.
it's actually easy. Nah, you need him because he's good at what he does.
Stop praising him.
Well, I'm praising him.
He
So
leaves me posted. When you leave, he leaves me all your comments. Beto said this. Beto said that. You never say that.
But we'll never work together because the
think
world
I'm
is
drunk.
round. We're all right.
Right?
Yeah.
It's flat.
The world,
this guy.
the only reason he wants the world to be flat so he can get papers, because papers are flat. Let me get a beer. Hey, get here. Let me get a beer,
Well, that's
dog.
why you make it two while you're at it.
Hey, what did I always say on Felipe shit?
Xavier, X.
X. Give me a beer.
Hey, we all need an X in our life.
Yeah.
But no, this is when you got to work even harder because I like the comedians that I follow. You see who's out there working, throwing stuff against the wall. Something sticks, something they don't. But you continue to podcast, but how many guys have been sitting back and complaining about? It's not here. I need an audience.
I mean, hey, dog, I was cleaning offices and still podcasting. Just a little. I don't know. I mean, you could have used it as a good thing, as a bad thing. It's like this, dog. If I don't podcast, I'm probably gonna start doing cocaine. I'm probably gonna start.
Which I heard you say you're not doing.
Yeah, you can see it in me. Like, I feel it.
Really?
Dog, like, I can feel it. Like, look at the restroom, man.
Brand new.
Yeah.
Brand new.
But
no, it's where you see.
I found myself again.
You found it, but you said also you find that passion because if you're by yourself and you're a dude who's been locked up and you talk openly about that.
Yes, it's real.
About that mental struggle that you got to go through.
Oh, it's fucking hardcore, dog. And the struggle I went through isn't even as hard as the struggle that's in there.
Oh, for the first time I told him, I was like, "Oh, we're locked up. I can't go out." Blah 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 blah. He just looked at me. He's like, "Shut the fuck up. You've never been in a cage, fool."
Yeah.
And then Evans was there too. He looked at me all stupid. I just shut my mouth. I was like, "Yeah,
Yeah."
And I shut up. And
It's like you're in house arrest. It's like you just stay home, you do what you got to do, and like
Xavier thought being locked up was like Hannibal Lecter. They had like a clear door and shit.
upside down.
Detectives came and visited you.
But it's like, what did you do to get get better, like you got dates lined up, you got a potential show coming up. You got
It's locked in. July 15th, I'm at the Brea Improv.
Oh, snap.
Next week, I'm at the Brea Improv with Joey Diaz.
Nice. Joey's leaving the house.
Yeah.
Oh snap.
Yeah, dog. It's gonna go just me and him.
Really?
Yeah, just me and bro. You know.
I might have to go.
Oh, it's gonna crack for Brea Improv. I can get one person in.
No, I'll buy a ticket. Fuck that.
Okay,
Because you support good people, man.
Yeah, for sure.
Another thing, don't be cheap. Support good people, especially now the comedians who haven't been working.
No, I feel you. But it's gonna go down.
But yeah, you got to continue to work, and it's like you find things of what you want to do. You said it. You look at it and you find out how much
I
you like
reinvented
yourself.
myself again too. Like during this COVID thing, I sat down and I watched comedy again because there was nothing to do. And I watched and I was just like, all right, yeah, you know what? Stop worrying about what you can get away with and learn to get away with it. Because I've gotten away with way more shit than telling a fucked up joke. I've gotten away with shit that would not even have me here. And I'm fucking all scared to tell a joke. That's what made me even Joey Diaz goes, bro, we used to fucking rob people and you're worried about fucking people not laughing. Get the sack, let's go.
Yeah.
It's real shit.
We only watched a couple things in this house: Blood In, Blood Out, gangster movies,
I watch
fucking
everything.
a little bit of documentaries.
I watch everything.
Bo Jackson, a little bit of Bo Jackson. He taught me about Bo Jackson. The Jordan dance, fucking
Jordan dance.
This the last
Well,
dance.
knock
The
this
last
motherfucker,
dance.
dog.
The last dance.
He's young. He's 27. He doesn't know.
He was surprised when I knew who
This
Bo
fool
Jackson
thought
was.
The Last Dance was like the last version of Stomp the Yard. He's like, oh shit.
I did like Stomp the Yard. I ain't even gonna lie. They were wearing Timberlands, bro.
I like Stomp the Yard too, dog. I did.
You forget he's 27. He grew up watching Kobe, not Jordan.
What do you think is the most gangster movie there is?
Most gangster movie there is?
Yeah. Like, yeah. From all the gangster movies you've seen, what's the most gangster movie to you?
Fuck.
Mine was American Me.
I was going to say that because the way they did Santana.
Ask him what his is.
No, because Santana, like, there were so many different layers to him because he came out. This is how he treated the girl,
I'm
then
glad
the
you're
little brother.
Down, Beto. Ask this fool.
Like the Zoot Suit riots.
Ask this
No,
fool.
I don't want to because you just scared me now. You're saying ask him because I'm glad you're sitting down.
Ask him, dog. What's the most gangsters movie you've seen?
Well, I'm gonna say it all
Malibu's
over.
Most Wanted.
No. I wasn't allowed to watch this movie. Like I had the album. I told my dad, I was like, "Hey, movie came out. Can we please rent it, please?" But we were 2 minutes into the movie, 3 minutes into the movie. Homeboy's mom's getting banged, and to me that was gangster as fuck. My mom said you can't watch it. 8 Mile, gangster as fuck. Nah.
Right? Hey.
Shut up.
Yeah.
Bro, when I was a kid, that shit was gangster as fuck. Was a rapper.
camera on you,
He's
bro.
getting banged, but his lover's banging the fucking producer. He gets beat up outside his mom's house.
How was that gangster?
And not gangster. To me, that was just like, holy shit, that's a different lifestyle. Like,
First of all, how can a white dude that lives in a mobile home that works at a recycling center building car parts he hasn't even done a rap yet in the battle be gangster? Dog, American fucking me.
you said that I watched, like I was happy to watch. That was one of them.
Escape from fucking 8 Mile. What's the one with the
Don't talk
the
to me
Green
right now.
Mile's
Don't-
more
don't- don't-
gangster
don't-
than 8 Mile.
All right,
Don't
what?
talk to me, man.
All right, you know what
This
my other option would be?
motherfucker.
The other option would be
Oh.
Get Rich or Die Trying. I watched that in the theaters. People get shot. There's no.
Hey, Cinderella, go find yourself a fella. You're on the clock, bitch. And midnight is coming. You got the wrong man. Life's a risk, carnal. Give me some chon chon. I don't want his pork chop. I want his life. Hey, lil puppet. Oye, narco. You like busting drug dealers? Big deal going down on Zodi's on Whittier in a blue Econoline. Might make the 6 o'clock news. No Pintos for you, baby. Nothing but Texas barbecue. Hey, life's a risk, carnal. Just like Tommy, I can read blood in, blood out, bro. Oh, that's right. But you want me to say off the top of my head, life's a risk, carnal. Fucking Zodi's, bro.
Let me get your best Boys in the Hood quote.
Boys in the Hood. Oh, fuck. I don't know Boys in the Hood like that.
No?
Nah, man. It's funny. I watched it the other day, too.
You got one, George?
Boys in the Hood?
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
Boys in the Hood is like, you want to try let them girls eat? Oh, yeah. Hoes got to eat, too.
What was the Boys in the
Who
Hood?
you calling a hoe? Oh, my bad, bitch.
There's so many movie quotes where you're like thinking about it. Like,
stand and deliver.
Oh, man. I got his body buried in my locker.
Yeah.
He's decomposing in my locker. What about Finger Man?
Finger Man?
I know my ones. Well, no, I know. He goes thumb. I know my ones, my twos, and my threes.
Yeah. Well, that was Lou Diamond Phillips, right?
Lou Diamond Phillips. Yeah, that's after he was Richie and La Bamba.
And Little Puppets in that too.
Little Puppets in it. A lot of those dudes that were in those like 80s Chicano gangster flick movies. They were in that too.
It's weird because that's all the parts they got.
That's it. They were stereotyped.
That's all you were casted for.
Yeah, and you at the end of the day, you got to make money, right? You got to take a dollar where you can get it. But
Yeah, I
Stand
mean,
Deliver was good though, man.
Stand Deliver was good, but Lou Diamond Phillips was Filipino,
But
right?
it's Hollywood.
I understand,
Yeah.
but it's like, how come they won't let me play a Filipino? How come I can't play a Russian?
Well, a Filipino, I can see. A Russian, that's a stretch.
I could. Now that's German, right?
I don't know.
A Russian
Oktoberfest,
A Russian would be like, "What is this?
vodka,
Vodka,
Ruski.
Ruskies, comrades."
Hey, have you ever done like the
Have I ever
international
done
circuit?
Oh, that even like dope.
Nah. No, like
Have I ever done the international circuit?
Like the
I
guys
don't
that
know if there's an international circuit.
no, because I've heard other comedians where they
I
go.
can't leave America
Why?
because I'm a high risk inmate.
For real?
They won't give me my passport.
You don't have a. Wait, he doesn't because he's not a
No.
citizen. You don't because you're a criminal.
I'm not a criminal, but it's just
Then what is it?
I.
You're a high risk. Flee.
I was a high risk. I just barely finished parole like 5 years ago or 6 years ago, and you have to go reapply for all these things.
Oh shit.
And it's just such a big wait, and they're gonna make me invest money. I've done it, and they just keep taking your money for the application fee.
So if like the
But if
U.S.
there's a lawyer out there that wants to sponge
There's
my
gotta be
shit
something, right?
and help me out, I'm down.
Hell, there's some
Pro
Mexican
bono shit.
Because
Come on.
they gave me my license,
Okay.
but they won't give me my passport.
So if the USO said, "Hey, we want George to perform for the troops in Afghanistan,"
That's different.
not gonna happen.
I'll perform for the troops at San Diego.
Camp Pendleton all day.
Yeah.
But you can't go do those USO tours or anything
Nah,
like that.
hell no.
No, find a lawyer. Give
And
him
my roommate Samoan, I can't even do an USO.
and that's U.S.
tour.
territory right there.
Yeah.
We need a lawyer to go find George, a GPS lawyer on retainer. That's what you need right now.
A GPS lawyer on retainer. No, like, honestly, though, like, I've been
By
asked,
retainer, we mean free.
Yeah, I've been asked to go to Canada. I've been asked.
You can't. Yeah, you can't.
Dude, I got asked to go to Jason, Czechoslovakia,
Canada, Holland.
Sweden, Holland. They all been hitting me up. Top pay.
Yeah.
Amsterdam. Yeah.
Top pay.
Because I can see you killing in Germany with all the troops out there.
I'll
bro.
fucking smash, dog.
Well, you kill everywhere you go, though. That's the thing. Not because I'm here, but hey, for
Nah,
legit,
don't
real
trip,
talk.
brother. I'm a little buzzed.
We all are.
Before you got here, I got blazed, and that shit is hitting me right now.
Yeah, I was watching the live when I was driving up.
Oh, yeah? That's how you stay in the car.
Yeah, that's. I was
Yeah.
scared. I ain't gonna lie.
That's the weed they found on Chapo. Like when he was heading in the tunnel.
Beto, what was the first time you saw weed? Like, were you or coke, or you were like, "Holy shit!"
I've never
Like, 'cause
seen
you
coke.
You've never seen coke?
No.
You're lying.
No, I don't hang around people who had coke.
It was the first time you seen weed then.
You don't
Like,
hang around
you
the
didn't
mirror?
Mirror in the bathroom. I know the song. First time I saw weed, in high school.
Your brothers or
No.
who? Your
Yeah, we get remember though, like weed back then was like felony.
Yeah. First time I saw weed, probably 12th grade. I remember there was a race riot, the blacks against the Mexicans. There was a fight, and in the bathroom when you ended up in there because you're running from the fights, because it was real ass Samoans and black dudes and Mexicans fighting. Like, hell no, I'm running. And it was a dude who told the other guy, "Hey, hold this before they get it." And the guy saw the guy hand over some weed to that.
Yeah,
Yeah.
And you're like, damn, I was in a riot and a weed riot.
Yeah, but you just knew, like, there was always a race riot in high school. I went to Carson, so in spring semester there's gonna be a race riot. You just gotta get ready for it.
I've been in some real race riots.
Yeah, I'm not. Like I said, I'm not trying to compare anything to what you went through.
No, and it's I don't know, like for some reason it was I can't remember anything until I stopped thinking about it. Like I'll remember what happened, and I'll be like,
Yeah,
boom. It's weird, bro. To be in a prison riot is some weird shit.
I can't imagine.
I'm not trying to give detail and shit on how it goes down.
no,
and
but
shit
like
or
the
nothing,
only
but,
thing, like you ask that question, like, well, how come I didn't know about it? Because I didn't hang around the people, and like I knew my friends that smoked in high school, and I was like, I don't need to be around them. They were still my friends, but just when they would go do their thing, I didn't need to be around them.
Capri Suns, I'm jamming.
Pretty much, if they have the Lipo Vitan, I'm not going the other way.
Oh, shit.
But you just know who you don't need to be hanging around with because I was always worried about getting caught.
I didn't smoke in high school. No, I didn't smoke till I was an adult.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I was more worried about guilty by association and kind of stuff like that, because who always gets caught? The people, not the one they're aiming for, is the one on the side. So I knew my friends were doing stuff, but I wasn't gonna be around them. Like, tell you, if I would have gone home smelling like weed, you think my mom was gonna ask questions? 5 foot nothing, she was gonna smack you no matter what. So I'm not even gonna risk that, and that just wasn't my jam. But like, I've never seen coke. I mean, I've been around where people say I got coke in Vegas. I'm like, cool.
Yeah.
So wait up. You've never seen someone at least rack up a line
Nope.
at a house party?
He doesn't
at
know
Vegas?
Dwight Gooden, bro.
No, all of it. And I'm not trying to say like I'm goody two shoes or anything like that.
No, yeah.
It's
but-
just more of like I don't know people who do that.
Yeah,
Like-
it's not everyone's flavor. It's not
And
everyone's
it's like
life.
the people who I know that do that go and do it on their own kind of thing. Like in Vegas in my 20s, like around. Like I went to Vegas for Y2K. I was there for a week. I knew people were like, oh, we're gonna go run some lines. I'm like, cool. I'm gonna go to the sports book.
You're like, I'm gonna go get a script. Bye.
Yeah, I'm gonna go to the sports book. I'm gonna go hang out there because it's just I don't want to be around that. Like at SC, I had a lot of friends that went to USC, so I'd go to USC parties like 96, 97, and
Who was playing back then?
they were bad. They were nobody good.
No?
Nah.
Didn't they have? You're right. They were bad.
They were bad. Carson Palmer was at the end. I think Carson Palmer might have been the last one. Yeah, it was Paul Hackett years. They were terrible.
Ugh.
Yeah. But I had a lot of friends that went to SC and UCLA, and you would hear girls say, oh, I'm going to do some X or Molly. And I was like, and you would see these girls who were like the super smart girls, and then they would do it, and they would just act stupid. I'm like, damn, that's stupid. Like, the way that they acted, it was just like, that wasn't for me. And plus, I still had to go home. Like, once again, scared of my mom. I'm scared to admit it. I'm not,
No, it's true.
Yeah. It is like, not that I was good at two shoes. I'm more of a drinker. Like, I like drinking beer. Like, I like that thing. I like having a good buzz from beer, but I didn't like the way, and here's what, answer your question. Now that we're thinking about flashbacks. 1997, at a party at USC, I saw a girl get fucking hammered or loaded or whatever it is where she was foaming.
Wow.
Yeah, and I'm like, and that I think that might have scared me straight. Now that I'm going back flashbacks, because I showed up with a 24 pack of Budweiser, not even Bud Light, Budweiser, and I was drinking that because all the frat boys were drinking it, and I just remember seeing that girl. I'm like, oh fuck this, like chemical shit. That's not me, man.
Yeah, fuck all that. I remember the first time I took ecstasy. 22, 21 years old. Took it with my high school crush, and it was weird. It made me. I've never been the kind of guy to open up to a chick, and me and this I remember just opening up to her, and just like complete scamming, and like hickey.
Because your body feels different, right?
Yeah.
You're tingling, right?
I fucking put Gatorade in her birth canal and I drank it.
Nah.
Like, hey, dog, you never know, fool. It was insane.
Yeah, because I was the guy that always drove everybody home. Like my drunk friends.
You were the nanny, but I was younger.
Yeah, exactly. So it was like I would drive my friend's nice car to where we were going. So I was like, I was more. Yeah, kind of. I was the responsible drunk of the group, and I would see how people act. I'm like, I don't ever want to be like that. And it's cool. Like, I mean, hear plenty of stories.
Nah, that's what's up.
It's like you always got to have the one responsible friend.
No, yeah, I mean,
who's gonna get you home, and then the next day they call you. Fuck, how we get home? Like, asshole,
see, the fucked up part is, as I was the responsible friend of my group.
Oh shit.
So George is to this day, George's pretty responsible. Like, we'll be at the Comedy Store 2-3 in the morning, and I'll be like, "Hey, can I drive?" He's like, "I'm driving, homie." Like, he always drives, no matter what.
Wait, I thought you damn, you party like that and you still drive?
I just flip a switch on.
You know what's up?
Like, if I'm a little buzzed or anything, I'll drink water, eat, fruit it up, drink Pedialyte.
Yeah.
Fucking, you know what I mean? To me, you're like a radiator. Hey, put the coolant in.
Yup.
Check the motherfucking.
Yeah, that was me. I'd go and drink as soon as midnight hit.
Yeah.
Stop.
Yeah.
I'd stop it right at midnight, and it was like, all right, cool. And I just sobered up for the next 2 hours.
Yeah, eat. Boom, you're good to go.
It was, fuck, we didn't get home because we go to King Taco. Right? We're talking about QC's. Hit some King Taco.
I remember my first time at King Taco. I ain't gonna lie, it was kind of scary because I've never ate like at a LA fucking taqueria that had more people there than the club. For real, we went to fucking King Taco, and there was more cholos there than a fucking Art LeBeau fucking wake.
Oh yeah,
and this is like 1998.
Yep.
Oh my god, and it was just fools were hitting you up. Where I'm from.
Yeah.
And they were like,
2 a.m, everybody's all drunk.
I remember one fool going, "Where the fuck is that at?"
Because you're Orange County.
Yeah, and I go, "I'm not from around here, G." But then they could see it. Anybody could see, like, look, this fool's not trying to be stupid, but if we fuck with him, he's gonna give us something.
Yeah.
And I was just like, look, I'm not disrespecting fool.
That was before taco trucks, before all the stands and everything else. You had to go to King Taco. There was no like little pop up spots. It was just the hot dog lady outside, or the King Taco,
or Doña's.
Or Donuts right there by QC's, bro.
Yeah.
Dude, he doesn't know. Off the 60. Everybody listening right now is QC's 2020, Quiet Canyon, off the 60. It's right next to the golf course, up on top. Remember back in our day, too, like the late 90s, you had to get suited and booted to go?
That's for the Mayan. Homie, I was at the Mayan, dog, dancing salsa like a cholo.
Hey. With the suit on, right?
Yeah. You had to wear a suit to get in.
What, you salsa?
Dude.
Homie.
Hey. It doesn't matter if you were salsa or not. As long as you're on the floor moving. Yeah. Oh,
like
man.
that many chicks where you just got to be in the
mix?
mix?
Girls were grabbing you.
10-1. 10-1.
Yeah.
Kid you not. Because there would be so many guys standing around. And if the girl
so if you're willing to go in there, you got that?
Oh, the girls would grab you and just go. And if everybody was going suited and booted.
Yeah. So it looked like you had a job. You were successful.
Yeah, everybody looked like you were at a quinceañera.
Yeah.
And it was that.
Everybody there was a chambalan.
And every girl was hot.
Fuck, yeah. Yeah, and
man, they all went to Bryman College.
You know, it's a trip, man. Hooking up with girls from other counties, like other communities.
Yeah.
Like I
remember you're exotic.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I remember girls were just like, I go, "Hey, my parents are gone," and they're like, "Oh shit, you got an apartment?" I was like, "No, we're staying at a 2-story pad in Orange." And they're like, "What the fuck? You live at Disneyland?" And hey, dog, it was
on.
Yeah, it was. I had some great times. You know what's weird? I hooked up with a celebrity before, dog.
Yeah?
And I didn't know it was until I heard shit later.
Before you were a celebrity?
No, I hooked up with a celebrity when we were both 19. We smoked speed together.
Oh, shit.
Went to a rave, had insane sex, and I remember, now that I think back, hey, dog, imagine scamming with the chick, and then every time you start, she put lipstick on. I scam with her again, And I just remember going outside and looking in the mirror, fool, and I looked like fucking Kill Bill and Silence of the Lambs, dog. What? I look like a Cholo Captain Spaulding and shit off. And I came back, dog. I turned the light on her. She was like, "What happened to you?" I was like, "How many times did you put lipstick on?" Dog,
End the podcast now because I want to know who it is. I want to know who it is. End the podcast.
Thank you. I was exactly what I was wondering.
End the podcast.
I knew he wasn't going to say the name.
No, he's not going to say it.
He's not.
But at the time, was she famous?
No, but I knew she
It's
was.
Alyssa Milano, bro.
No, I have a picture of her though. No, but
I'm going to get the wall.
He's like, where's that picture at, right?
yo, dog, it was weird because I met her in Hacienda Heights. All right, I met her in Hacienda Heights, fool, at a rave, and it was like a rockabilly rave. And I remember
Rockabilly was big deal.
Yeah, and I remember this fool was like, because I used to wear like a black cholo, like Stacey Adams boots that were, but it was like my style.
I know what you're talking
And
about.
then I would cuff my Levi's, and I would wear a white tee.
Levi's, the 501s,
Yeah,
pre-washed.
Yeah, the Ice Cube one.
Yeah, pre-washed.
Boys in the Hood, and then I'd cuff that, and then for some reason I like to wear a black leather jacket. What the hell? Sometimes I throw a Pachuco hat on, and it was like a
What
rock.
the hell?
I'm the conundrum. My outfit's a conundrum.
No. This my outfit's completely right on, right or wrong.
For that time, it was right.
Yes.
Especially if you're going to a rave with a rockabilly.
For reals,
that
dog.
was when
All right.
swing music was around and all that
Playing the
stuff.
Human League in my car, dog.
Oh, fuck.
And
Richard Blade ready to go, bro.
but like, this is pre-party now, dog. So now I'm partying.
Because Rebels were in back then still. So
yeah,
they had-
exactly. So I got on my long chain,
Yeah.
my wallet, my shit's creased. Now the jacket comes off, the hat comes off. I'm in a motherfucking wife beater, dog.
Yeah.
Looking like Rockacholo. Like a
Rockacholo. That was a good outfit right there.
Yeah. And
that actually makes sense.
this chick just loved my vibe. And my punk ass brother let me borrow his Jetta because he was with his lady. And I remember just taking her home. And she was like, "Hey, I like to do bad things." And I was like, "Oh my God, I'm going to get head." Because like getting head back then, you couldn't ask.
You couldn't ask?
There was no rappers rapping about it like now. There was no Toppy. There was no fucking shit like now. Lick it before
Too
you
Short.
stick it. Too Short was out, but not like
No,
it
but
is
if you're listening
now.
to Too Short, you were Scandalous.
Yeah. So
Blow the Whistle wasn't out yet. Bro.
yeah. So this
It was Seho.
So this chick blew out a fucking speed pipe, and she packed it, and I was like, "Fuck!" And like I try to be a little bitch, take fake hits. Like when you hit it, you have to inhale it. And I would just blow it out because I knew I would be weird.
Wait, so don't you just put it in your mouth? Like, don't you just leave it? Like, I heard you're not supposed to put it in your lungs. I don't know. I've heard you're not supposed to like inhale, like put it in
Dog,
your lungs.
y'all, real druggies are not fucking taking health standards.
I'm out of this one.
Yeah, no. Look, you see this thing? You spin it and you light it, and there's a little hole on top, and you blow all the bad black smoke out. Once that shit start turning white, you spin that motherfucker, dog, and you hold that bitch in, and you look around and you go. And like my clouds were so big, Samoans used to have to hold them. And
Start raining.
I just remember this chick, dog, was cool, funny, swagger, but fucking put on lipstick every time after we stopped kissing.
Made you look like a clown.
Just look it up. Pop star that's my age that used to live in Hacienda Heights and do a lot of tweak and like cholos.
One more clue.
No, you don't need any more clues.
I
We're
need one
done.
more clue. I need one more clue.
No, you don't.
But you know what? I don't know if it's her, but it was just fucking weird, eh? Like this chick looked just like her.
Wait, so you don't know if it's her?
I don't know I don't think it is. Because like
Well, for the story, it is.
nah, yeah, I don't know. But yeah, dog, that shit trips me out.
Damn.
I want to. That's when I know I made it in my career. Is if she ever reaches out to me, and she's like, "Hey, do you still have my lipstick?"
All over my face.
Right. So what's up, man? When is sports coming back, dog? Honestly,
Nobody knows. We do know
Soccer's back. Don't be. Come on, dog. That is a sport. Don't act like it ain't
Okay.
a sport. We back.
Okay, hold
Spain's
on.
back. England's coming back.
Hold on.
MLS is coming
when
back.
is American?
Oh,
Thank you, George.
my
Sports
God.
when is sports going to be shown on the GPS TV?
Yes.
Basketball the end of July.
100%. 100%.
Do you agree?
Yeah, they worked on a deal.
Do you agree with the format of all teams in, like Jordan said?
No, and not all teams are going to be in though.
Just the 8, right? 16?
8 are going to be out.
Okay.
But you got to figure things out just to get it done. MLS, your soccer, your LAFC, and your
Nobody even
Galaxy.
watches that when COVID
just for
isn't
him.
there.
But here's what because nobody's watching anything else, and here
don't know why.
you have a chance to gamble. That's the most important.
Yes.
thing. You get
That's,
you something.
the DraftKings stock went up. Sorry, I'm a cholo that knows this shit.
No, you got to get DraftKings needs to sponsor you, man.
Yeah, no, we had something.
we had
else.
my bookie.
No, don't say it. Fuck them. They haven't paid us yet.
Then we need to get somebody to sponsor you and pay. That way, X to the.
No, right now, Hugo's out there in San Pedro is a Sharky.
Hey, he's good. Yeah. No, hey, you know him? There's a
No, I
long
was just
shit.
kidding.
There's a longshoreman in San Pedro named Hugo who does book.
Hey,
So, wait a
that was just coincidence.
Yo, Beto, you brought this up. So you gamble?
I'll dabble.
Are you one person I can on low key on the DM be like, if I'm gonna put some fat money, if I'm gonna put some fat money, I'm
no, he's
talking
not a
some fat
bookie.
money.
I don't. What I do?
You won't even give me your opinion on it.
No,
little
because
bit?
if you lose, you lose. That's not my fault.
Yeah.
All right, I'm just asking.
No, it's. I don't have any insider information on any of that stuff.
He can't be like, yo, fool.
It's
I
I would
heard
get that.
Canelo fucked up his toenail.
Yeah, all that other stuff. No, but it just I'll put like $20 on something just to make it interesting on something where it. But MLS soccer is going to come back in July 8th, so they're all going to play in Orlando in a bubble. Basketball end of July. Baseball is fucking themselves, so they don't know when they're going to play.
Yeah.
So I'm like, I'm out of sight, out of mind, whatever. You don't even know where they're going to go because it's too hard because they would have to travel. But in the bubble, in NBA, they're going to be in a bubble. Boxing is back right now, so they're boxing in Las Vegas. I got a fight at the end of July. It's weird. They told me
Where?
In Corona. I work for
What day?
July 26th.
Look that up. What day is July 26th?
It's a Sunday. Yeah, there's no fans allowed.
bro. This is a crazy day for me.
Yeah, there's no fans allowed.
No, man, for reals?
No, you can't have any.
So how in the hell can Home Depot have workers, but you guys can't have fans?
Well, that's because it's the California commissions because you don't want to have the big gatherings of anything else. So
We just had 1 million people on the streets in Hollywood.
yeah, and what's going to happen in 3 weeks when they start doing the test?
Nothing, because it's a fucking conspiracy.
No, look. You know what I'm
over
tell you what's going to happen when they start doing the test?
Go look at the numbers in Arizona
Look.
for the last 2 weeks.
Okay, this is how you beat COVID.
How?
You loot and get a better outfit on, and the new outfit gets rid of all the old germs. Is that a good one? Is that a good one, dog?
I don't see no black people having it.
Yeah, what? Everybody. There was more Mexicans were looting than
Some
anybody.
There's a lot of white people looting too.
Yeah, white people don't even know how to
What
loot.
about the dude in Santa Monica who was stealing the surfboard?
The white people were looting and leaving coupons.
You know who started the fire at the Wendy's?
Oh.
It was a white chick. You can watch this white chick start a fire at the Wendy's. That
First of all, yeah, because we worked there. We wouldn't burn it down.
No, you gotta have work. But yeah, so I mean, there's
So you have a fight coming up July
26th for Thompson Boxing. And,
Where can you watch it?
It'll be on ThompsonBoxing.com. It'll be on their Facebook page, and then there's fights right now on ESPN. It's just slowly, like when the NFL comes back in September.
It's going to open up. I think July 4th, though. You're not going to stop America.
In California, though, I don't know if they're going to allow fans. Like in Texas, they're starting to allow fans. Arizona's starting to allow fans.
Dog, strip clubs are open.
Yeah, but the people going to strip clubs don't give a fuck.
Yeah.
But when you're going, and I think Texas is going to allow up to 50%, but Texas is they think they're their own country anyway, so they're going to do whatever they want. Arizona, I know they've been playing like kids tournaments out there, and I'm like, I don't know about all that.
Damn, the kids first?
Because it's easier.
Wow.
Because there's different rules. So would I be surprised this year if there's for the Rams and the Chargers at the new stadium in Inglewood, if there's no fans? I wouldn't be.
There's not getting no fans and Chargers anyway.
Doesn't matter. George just wants to fucking be at the Raiders game anyways.
It's Las Vegas, but Vegas is a different rule. Dude,
Exactly.
Vegas casinos right now, fuck.
Homie, they bought COVID out. They got money. The mafia got rid of it.
My dad works at, he's been working at Coachella, so he passes Morongo. He said the first weekend they were open, there was a line to get out the freeway. He's like, they would had people because they just said, everyone come through, we'll hook it up. If you were a member, they give you a free hotel. Just imagine, why not? Packed.
Yeah. July 15th, I will be at the Brea Improv, 8 o'clock. Make sure you get tickets at BreaImprov.com. Also, be ready. I'm doing a secret show next week, 3 days.
Ooh.
Happy Father's Day to all the fathers out there. This Sunday is Father's Day. Look, even if you're not a good dad, this is your fucking day to go be a dad. Hey, surprise someone. Change shit up. That's something I learned during this quarantine is to reinvent myself. If you're a bad dad, reinvent yourself into a good dad. If you're bad at something, reinvent yourself. I was bad at waking up in the morning. Now I get up before anybody. I had to reinvent myself.
No, you don't. Yeah. You get that you're an early guy now?
Yeah. Hey, X is tripping.
Well, what do you consider early?
Like 8 o'clock?
9 o'clock. He's up at 9 o'clock.
Well, he's at
8:30, 8:39.
But the thing is, for your lifestyles, as comedians, you're up late at night, so waking up early is hard.
Yeah.
Like that. It's just
Xavier's only up late at night because he hears me boning chicks.
Xavier's in his 20s. He should be waking up at 12.
Oh, my God.
Oh, no.
Wake up at 12. You got nothing else to do.
I don't
Go
know,
ahead, Xavier. Tell him your future dates.
I don't know, but July 15th, I'll be with George Perez at the Brea Improv, and then...
Wait. Are you on stage?
Yeah.
Wait. Hold on. I thought you're not a comedian.
What do you mean?
You said you've only gone up a couple of times.
A full year full, which is not compared to George. Like
Wait,
a handful times.
I'm not joking around. Last time I was here, you said you've only gone up a couple of times.
Yeah.
So you've been doing real comedy
He's been going on the road with Tripoli.
No
Eddie
shit.
Bravo. Yeah.
I didn't know that.
Yeah.
New York, Texas.
No way. So you've been going on stage.
Yeah, I don't want to call myself a comic because this shit's hard. Like, you got to put a lot of time.
No, because on your
into
Instagram, there's no pictures of you going on stage.
There's one or two of them.
Beto roasting them.
No, I'm not roasting. I'm just
Get
saying,
him, Beto.
well, it's just more of like how. Okay, so you're just working incognito then.
Yeah, I just thought, to me, to be a comedian, you have to go up at least 3 times a week. Been doing it for at least a couple of years. 5 times a week. Been doing it for a couple of years. So I just don't want to sit there and call myself a comic and be called a hack. I do go up. I get blessed to go up by these fools. Super dope.
Wait,
amazing.
so George lets you go up, Tripoli lets you go up. You're going on some fucking dogs in.
Also,
Good
at the end
for
of the
you,
day,
man, that's awesome.
A comic is a comic. You can go up once a week, but if you fucking kill, you kill.
So you're gonna go up with George on the 15th.
On the 15th
Fuck
and
it, I'm going now.
the 17th.
Just because you're going up, I'm going to go up because I'm going to go and fucking yell. It's a fucking virus right now. It's real.
Oh, don't
come with your fucking conspiracy shit
that's
on
all
the 15th.
I talk about. Yeah. FC didn't kill himself. The Earth's flat.
Oh, God.
Pizzagate.
Wait. What kind of gate?
Pizzagate.
Pizza.
You know what Pizzagate is? Oh, dude.
Yeah, Pizzagate is the Spanish version.
Pizzagate.
That's the one that gets reported by Telemundo.
No, wait a minute.
Ahora tenemos niños trabajando.
Jose Luis.
Jose Luis en Censura, yeah.
You said Pizzagate.
Pizzagate.
Hey, you kind of do look like a backup. Like, I could see you on that one channel. What was that one channel? Primero Impacto.
Primer Impacto. Hell yeah.
What was the guy's name? George,
yeah.
I used to always watch that in prison. And that chick with the big ass tits would always be like, George. And I'd be like, oh.
And then after it'd be El Rojo Vivo.
Yeah. Well, that's what's
you're
up.
a comedian. Good for you. I'm going the 15th. Where?
15th, Brea Improv.
Put it in my phone right
Pues
now.
Beto, gracias so much for blessing us, dog.
Man.
Especially during these times. We're in a pandemic. We're in a protest. Shit's going down. Look, if you're protesting, power to you. If you're not protesting, power to you. If you don't give a fuck, power to you. This is just a time to let somebody do something, and don't get mad because they're doing it. Get mad because just, if you're doing something and someone don't like it, let them be mad. And if you're mad because they're doing it and they're getting mad, let them be mad. Just fucking live, man. Everybody, I got nothing but love for y'all fools. July 15th, check it out. Also, every Wednesday, I'm back at the strip club. I got to throw some love out there. TJ Showgirls in the city of Staten. That's 10350 Beach Boulevard in between Cerritos and Ball. Come enjoy some adult entertainment. Right now, you haven't been around nobody. Let them borrow your mask. With that being said, this is episode 166, George Perez Stories, brought to you by GB Extracts, BZZT Collective. Take a shower. Black Power. Late.